It's time for Dodger Baseball.
We're in the 8th inning, and exactly what I thought could happen is starting to look like it could happen. Our bullpen is struggling. I said when we were at the trade deadline that was the one area that I was concerned about. And now it's just looking terrible. It's bases loaded still. We came into this inning, I think, 8-2. It's now 8-5. We walked in a few. Just can't seem to get the strike zone. It's still only one out. We've had to go through 3 pitchers in this inning so far. So, a double play would be nice right now. But this was the one thing, as a Dodger fan, that I was worried about the most. I said, on paper, we have a great, talented team from top to bottom. Probably our biggest weakness would be the bullpen. And right now, that's what it's looking like. So, hopefully we can get out of this inning, and this video will turn out better than the possibility of it. So, okay, they got out of that inning. He gets a strikeout. The fans went ballistic because they were able to get that strikeout and finally get the second out of the inning. And then he got Hayes to pop up to first base. So, we got out of that one. That could have been really bad. It was looking really bad. So now we just got 3 outs away from winning game 1. Down to the final out. Strike 1. Good pitch to start it off. And it's Gavin Lux. You guys remember how big of a fan I am of his. Miss him in the Dodger blue. Get to play him now in the Cincinnati red, right? Outside ball 1. You guys are getting a little bit of play-by-play. It's Blake Triton on the mound, so trying to finish this off. That's a strike. 2 strikes. Looked like Gavin had a little bit of question about it. That was a strike. I saw it. That was a strike. Wow. This was one of those games, guys. I'm telling you. That ball's up in the air. Oh! Could not make the catch. Here we go again. It started off with 1 ball. We're trying to get that final out of game 1. That's going to be a strike. So it's 1-1 is the count. Man, that was very close to being the 3rd out. Now Gavin stands on 2nd. And the ball's on the ground. Easy grab, easy throw. Freeman on 1st. That's game 1. I'll talk to you guys in a second. I don't have my my tripod or nothing set up tonight for this. But game 1 in the books of this series. Game 2 is tomorrow night. Dodgers came out and they dominated from the get-go. Ohtani lead-off home run to start off the game. Dodgers at one point had a beautiful lead of 8-0. Ended up going into the 8th inning with a 10-2 lead and totally started to look like they were melting. I mean, as a Dodger fan, I was holding my breath and it was bad. They pick up 3 runs. They were bases loaded. It looked like it was just going to continue, and finally they were able to get the next 2 out. So that was good. And then, of course, Triton comes in the 9th and shuts it down. Gavin Lux did get that double. It was one of those balls that was hit and probably, I don't know, hit off the heel of the glove. Probably just a little bit, and that would have been caught. It was a nice try, though. All in all, I thought it was really good. I'm excited to see this team. Like I told you, it could be a close game, but it could also be a sweep. So the Dodgers look really good, and they're in position to get the sweep. They need to continue to dominate. Blake Snell, wow, he was dominant tonight, right? I know that he has been dominant of the Reds before, but to see him come out in a playoff game like this with this much atmosphere and the talent that's on the Reds team and be able to pitch the game he pitched, I think it was 8 or 9 strikeouts. I can't remember the final count of strikeouts. I know it was about 8 or 9. So he had a really good game. Really a shutdown game for him. But again, the bullpen is what worries me, and as we get deeper, if that bullpen continues to worry me, I'm going to be a lot more worried when it gets into the deeper games. But all in all, we could go back to the drawing board, get these guys worked up, and go back to the bullpen or whatever. But it should be fun. I'm excited for Game 2 tomorrow. Again, tomorrow night. Wish we had an earlier game. I don't know why. Some of these late games, it's like, my nephew calls me old because I'm usually in bed by now, right? But when it's baseball playoffs or when it's baseball games, I stay up. I'll stay in my room, just kind of watch the game in the room and just relax. But a win's a win, and I'm happy with this one. It may have been sloppy at the end. The 8th inning got really interesting, but the Dodgers closed the door in the final. So the final was 10-5. I was going to say 10-2. I'm sorry, 10-5. Let's not give us no more scares, guys. Let's go Dodgers. Dodger Blue. Dodger Nation for life. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.